Hey, what's up guys, Rev here. So today we're going to take some time and talk about some pretty serious stuff facing this channel right now. Now, what are those things? Well, I'm of the genuine belief that two of my recent videos might be falsely taken down. Now, what were those videos? Well, I'll leave a link to them in the description, but the one video was about voice actors and how they are pushing a narrative called authentic casting, and then in that video I just shared my opinion disagreeing with that notion. And the second video was my coverage of the Global VTuber Awards and things VTubers who are participating in that awards should be concerned about. Now, let's start with the first situation, the voice actor video. So a few days ago, I covered several public tweets made by members of the voice acting industry who are encouraging the narrative of authentic casting. Now, what is authentic casting? Well, it is hiring voice actors based on the color of their skin. What happens is, under that narrative, people can only voice characters that have the same skin color as them. And I, like many people, am a huge and open critic of this narrative. I think it is discriminatory. I think it is wrong. I feel like, for example, a black voice actor should be able to voice a black character and should also be able to voice whatever character they want. That is the beauty of voice acting. The only thing that matters is your voice, your performance. The color of your skin and your appearance should not matter at all. Now, I shared several public tweets made by members of the voice acting industry. I read not only just the absurdity of some of their responses, but I also just gave my opinion about this. And the one account in particular that was focused on, they said things like that they will continue supporting authentic casting and that they'll be, in quotes, the racist that the anime community wants them to be. And that's pushing the authentic casting narrative. Now, you might have noticed right now I'm not showing this person's tweet, and I'm not going to show any of the upcoming tweets in my video because I don't want to give them a second chance to file a false strike against my channel. But that's all I did in that video. I shared my opinion about their public tweets. Now, in the day or so since that video was released, there have been multiple members of the voice acting industry on some accounts that are quite large who are encouraging their followers to falsely report my video, which is absolutely wrong. I did not break any rules in my video covering these voice actors and their public tweets. I've seen people saying that I'm spreading misinformation with the video when I am quite literally showing their public tweets and then providing my commentary and my opinion about their public tweets. I have every right to share my opinion. And these people who are crying foul and also claiming I'm harassing them by covering their public tweets are just wrong. If you don't want criticism, don't make a public tweet. When you make a public tweet, I and everyone else have every right to comment on it and share our opinion. I am allowed to share my opinion about your public tweets. That is not harassment, that is my opinion. And if you don't like how you look based on your own public tweets, that is your problem, not mine. And like I said, I am not showing these accounts because I don't want to give them another chance to falsely strike this video or my channel. But yeah, there's many different tweets you can see of people encouraging their followers to falsely report me. And if you really want to see them, they're available on my Twitter. I responded to several of these threads. And of course, in response to me actually addressing their calls for false reports, basically every single account immediately blocked me and then went private, where I'm assuming they are continuing to make more pushes to falsely report my video and my channel. Now, again, I didn't break any rules, but I still think it is important to make a preemptive strike and talk about this before anything happens. So if something does happen to the video, you guys understand the context and that this whole thing is completely wrong and I didn't violate any rules. But this is YouTube, so you can't really trust anything they're doing. And again, keep an eye on the situation. But that is the first video. Now, there's another video I am concerned might be at risk, and it is my recent coverage of the Global VTuber Awards. Now, you can check out the video itself. Again, it's listed in the description. But in that video, I covered several threads that share some pretty concerning information about the people running this award ceremony or show or whatever you want to call it. They are backed by a Swedish tech company who is immersed in AI. And the part of the video that I'm concerned that might get flagged is me reacting to a video posted on their public YouTube channel where the CEO talks about VTubers. I played that and added my commentary during the video because the CEO's comments about VTubers are very concerning. They claim that they are making all these strides and advances for VTubers. Meanwhile, in the interview or the live stage talk that the CEO was having, they don't even know what a VTuber is. In fact, they claimed that Hatsune Miku is an AI-generated VTuber. That's just to give you an idea. But their whole, what they're trying to do with their tech is clone VTubers and their personality and their voices to make AI counterparts, or as they call it, AI twins of VTubers. It is a very shaky idea and something I think a lot of people should be concerned about and be very careful about participating in. And part of my video was talking about the fact that this Global VTuber Awards is an attempt to lure in independent VTubers who want to participate in this award show. And they're taking advantage of their naivety to try to get them to sign up with this AI program. And the reason that I made that video is because I am concerned for these VTubers. I don't want them falling for this, and a lot of people are. And I don't blame those VTubers, okay? They are seeing this award show, they're getting nice compliments from this account, and they're getting nominated for these award ceremonies and things like that, and it's exciting for them. They feel validated. But the reason I believe that they're doing all this is to lure in these independent VTubers and try to butter them up and make them use their AI tech to the advantage of the company running this account. Now, the reason I'm concerned stems from this. So you might recognize Curry Renji here. He's a YouTuber. He got a copyright strike takedown from the company behind the Global VTuber Awards. He made a video just like mine covering the same stuff. In fact, it was his thread that helped guide my video. And he has been struck down by this company. Now, I am pretty confident he will be able to work this out. But the idea that you have to go through this over a fair use commentary of public information is ridiculous. And this shows just more of the bad actor mentality that this company has, that they're now striking down channels, pointing out their connections to that Swedish company and AI tech in general. And I think it kind of speaks for itself why this is all wrong and a bad look for them. In fact, they are very quick to shut down any criticism directed towards their account or their company. If you go to the replies on their tweets, anyone sharing my video or similar videos or criticizing them and questioning their intent, they immediately get blocked. And this is just a very bad look for the Global VTuber Awards and the company behind it. And yeah, that's a second video that I am now concerned might get taken down because of bad actors. So this video I think is very important. The message is very clear that we have a situation where people are trying to falsely take down multiple videos to either protect themselves or to basically bully people into accepting their narrative. And the reason I think the first one, the voice acting situation, is very grim, and I forgot to mention this earlier, these aren't just regular Twitter users who are encouraging these false reports. These are members of the industry. These are members of the anime industry. And they are trying to silence and deplatform people for having a different opinion than theirs. And that is completely wrong, and I won't stand for it, and a lot of other people won't stand for it. And the only people upset with my opinion are members of the voice acting industry. You can look at the videos I've made talking about this sort of thing in the voice acting industry, this narrative of authentic casting. My viewers are greatly supportive of my opinion, and a lot of casual passerbys are also supportive. The only people who are very angry are members of the voice acting industry, the people who are pushing for this narrative. And now they want to falsely take down my video to silence me for calling them out and responding to their public tweets. And of course, the second situation is one that can't stand. Again, you got to spread the message about this stuff. This company is clearly filled with bad intents, and this is just another example of that. But that is going to do it for this video. I appreciate you guys listening to everything I talked about today. Please share all of your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next time.